most wonderful time of the year. It's that period of expectation and preparation before Christmas as Christians throughout the world prepare for the coming of Christ. We prepare to mark the birth of Jesus. And of course, culturally it's synonymous with Christmas shopping and mall Santas and Frosty the Snowman. But for Christians, this season is so much more. It's an opportunity to anticipate the coming of the Messiah and to prepare our hearts anew to receive the Word made flesh, which is Jesus Christ. So how did Advent begin? In the early church, there was really just one Christian festival. It was Easter, of course, the celebration of the resurrection, and eventually that time for preparation for the great Paschal feast for Easter became known as Lent. And as this festival of Christmas, where we celebrate the nativity, the birth of Jesus, became more popular and more common, really around probably the late 4th century, a period to mark and prepare for that, what became known as Christmas emerged. And the season of preparation really started out as a mini Lent almost, as this was a time of preparation. For a long time, early on, it was called St. Martin's Lent, and that's because the period of preparation began on November 11th, which was the feast of St. Martin, and then ran through Christmas. So while it was shorter and less rigorous than Lent, it really became known as a mini Lent. So in time, this season became known as Advent. It derives from the Latin word adventus, meaning coming, which really makes sense since we anticipate both the first coming of Jesus to a manger in Bethlehem and also the second coming of Christ, when Jesus will come to judge the earth and redeem all of us. Contrary to popular belief, Advent doesn't always coincide with your Advent calendar, the little windows that you open. Those always begin on December 1st. Advent begins, it's the fourth Sunday before December 25th. So it can actually begin anytime from November 27th through December 3rd. Now this poses a problem for those of you with young children who are so excited to celebrate Advent and to open up their Advent, that first window on the Advent calendar. Well, when it happens in November, then you got to explain that somehow, well, you got to actually wait. Now, waiting, of course, is a major theme, but it's not exactly that kind of waiting that we're excited about. But in our day and age, to mark Advent faithfully really is countercultural, not in a tie-dye hippie kind of way, but you're out of step with the mainstream. Most people think that we are being, Grinchy, I guess, because we're not singing Christmas carols in church during Advent when the entire rest of the world is singing Christmas carols. But we say it's okay to wait. And not only is it okay to wait, but it's good spiritual discipline and good spiritual practice to learn how to wait. There is so much waiting in life, and we are so bad at it culturally, that Advent offers us another opportunity to do just that.